we have some fun for you. We have some tips, and we'll be featuring some of you on this show as well.
First up, if you haven't jumped into the Jordan Challenge mode, take this long weekend to do so. And when you do, you'll get a chance to experience the bad boy era with Dennis Rodman.
And we sat down with Dennis Rodman to get his take on Jordan in this exclusive 2K TV interview. Take a look.
You guys going to find out some really cool history about this one man that changed the game of basketball literally for all of us and for all you kids today. Because, hey, you buying this guy's stuff, and all his stuff is like gold. I think he's the greatest. I mean, just because of what he brought to the whole community of basketball around the world. Every practice, man, I mean, literally every practice, him and Scotty go at it. They made each other better, man, literally. Michael in practice, man, just playing hard like he do in the game. And he wanted perfection, that work ethic, that he just go in the gym and just, I mean, he worked, man. A lot of people didn't expect a person like Jordan to come out of college and do what he did the first year and come over and really pretty much take over the league. He said, Michael, this is your league now. So here's a torch to you. So, and Michael just took that torch and just ran with it. He came in and started doing things. It's like, wow, okay. Michael's more like a ballet dancer. You know what kind of moves you're gonna make here and there. He may be on his toes, he may be doing the splits, he may be doing this, he may be doing something that's
A look from earlier as the Nets bus arrives at the arena. No doubt this is a club ready to handle this challenge on the road tonight. Hello and welcome. We're ready to get the week off to a great start. It's the NBA. On 2K's. Hey, Allie.
Well, guys, Zion Williamson can be downright scary when he's getting downhill. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle said,
Oh, that's well put. Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And points will be hard to come by tonight. Doris, both sides do a great job of stringing together stops.
Well, whatever has happened on the offensive end of the floor, pace and space, et cetera, championships are still built on the defensive end of the floor. We are talking about two teams who not only have quality individual defenders, they are tied together on a string as a team.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Smith out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Steven Adams. And for Philadelphia, Zion Williamson out there with Banchero. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Kate Cunningham. And it's Carter in at the shooting guard position. And it's good for two.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
To the wing on the left. Here's Richmond. Off target from three-point range. Carter on the wing, covered by Smith. Cunningham outside. On the wing, Kuzma. Fires the three. Adams grabs the miss. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first-rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
Cunningham against Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith.
Sixers ball.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. DeRozan with the rebound. The Nets have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
And that's a case where DeMar DeRozan's teammates benefiting from him being a willing distributor. This is a very team-first guy.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. I love the attack mentality in a close game. Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Williamson inside, covered by Smith. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
He misses the free throw. And the blend of speed and power, as you said, Grant, Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint is really what makes him so efficient.
Pass to Smith. Beyond the arc. Counted from distance.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Williamson. He got a piece of it. And they're able to recover. Tries again. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Physically, there's just no way to match up with Zion, especially now that he can go to the right hand.
Philadelphia, Zion Williamson.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
Williamson hits them both. The Nets have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. On the wing, DeRozan. Double team on DeRozan. The 3, Smith. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. Smith's got 6.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Cunningham. On the wing, Kuzma shoots. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's about pre-shot preparation, the anticipation of the pass. Kuzma, easy work.
To the wing, right side. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Richmond. Over Carter. Here's Adams. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Well, we're at the time of the calendar when some teams go through a mid-season lull. Grant, what has to be done to avoid that?
Well, first of all, you have to keep your composure. You cannot panic. And, of course, this is when a coach earns his keep. Motivation becomes key. Keeping the players focused and making sure nobody starts coasting.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. And the Nets making a change here. Russell from outside. Rebounded by the Nets. Pass to DeRozan. And again, it's Brooklyn.
Well, as always, that mid-range game of DeMar DeRozan, almost unstoppable.
Russell against Wall. Here's Bull. Up and over Porter. The Sixers with another miss.
76ers foul. Bull. That's his first personal foul.
Brooklyn has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Diallo outside.
Come on, no, I'm not. It's already hot.
No, it's not. You know what? Fuck you. That's why you're not eating me.
All right. Smith outside. Three-pointer. That shot, no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Here's Russell. Poke loose. It's stolen by Wall. To the inside. Porter, the pass to Diallo. Back to Porter. Outside Wall. Pass to Smith. Up and over Russell. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
Here's Bull. The three. Here's Achua. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Lets the three fly. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, the one thing about Clarkson, a little bit inconsistent. From deep, so that's a welcome sight for his team.
DeRozan outside. Pass to Diallo. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Niang, he's checked in for the Sixers. Curry comes in for Clarkson. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Brooklyn. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Russell against Wall. Here's Niang. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
This, to me, is an improving aspect of D'Angelo Russell's game. Reading the pick and roll. Nicely done.
DeRozan outside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. No good on the three. The Sixers trailing. Down low. Here's Achua. On the wing, Curry. Here's Nesmith. 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Porter, the pass to DeRozan. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
Boy, officials say play on, even though there's contact. DeRozan, I guess they don't think he needs any help.
That one goes in.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
DeRozan outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
This is, to me, a special ability to draw fouls, and that's one of the things that sets DeRozan apart. We see him work these angles, get the call all the time.
That free throw misses. So both teams changing it up here. And he sinks the second.
You know, to me, one of the real pleasurable aspects of watching DeMar DeRozan work, this guy's footwork is something he's developed, and it's on point.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the Nets up by 4, and we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Here they come. Nice round of applause for your 76ers.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. We've got Steven Adams. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes, it's good. Williamson's got 5 points.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Coming off a terrific game against Minnesota. Pass to Richmond. On the wing, DeRozan. Six on the shot clock. Puts it up from 12. That one rolls around and rims out. Philadelphia shooting 47% on this one, looking efficient.
Boy, when it comes to Precious Achiuwa, guys, to me the talent is evident. A big guy who can contribute in a variety of ways.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. And there it is for him. He has 7. And Doris, we've seen promising flashes from Achiuwa early on.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about the skill. The next step for him is focusing on becoming more consistent. If he's able to do this, his future very promising because he runs the floor, very switchable on defense, and there's growth opportunity offensively.
Curry passes to Achiuwa. Achiuwa with the dunk.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting, but there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
The Nets with the lead. Pass to Richmond. Here's Caldwell Pope. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And the 76ers will have a different look here. And Caro's checked in for Achiuwa. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Nesmith. Carter, he's checked in for Curry. And Cunningham subbed in for Clarkson. And a change for the Nets. Smith's checked in. The Sixers again can't hit. Well, the Nets shooting around 53%, a nice number. Here's Caldwell Pope, defended by Kuzma. Over to the wing. Here's Richmond. Fires the 3. And Cunningham pulls it down.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here. Diallo's checked in for Caldwell Pope.
Hamidou Diallo.
Here's Carter. Pass to Williamson. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, BA, the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
For Brooklyn, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Richmond. And a miss there on the triple. The 76ers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Cunningham. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the 76ers lead by 1.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Diallo on the wing. Smith right side. Clock at 4. Here's Richmond. No good from outside.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing.
Oh! Gets his down!
Showing some power. I mean, he moves so well for a guy his size. Zion's ability to run and finish in transition is incredible.
And another look at the Mobile 1 drive as he put it into overdrive.
And he's been incredible this game. And plays like that one show you how locked in he is.
Diallo on the wing. Out to the right wing. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Brooklyn has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Off the mark, and the drought continues. The Sixers leading. Pass to Williamson. Here's Banchero. To Kuzma. Over Diallo. The rebound by Diallo. Well, the Nets shooting about 41%. And he lobs it up. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Williamson. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Banchero. Adams covering. Kuzma outside. Three-pointer, no good. Close game here in Philadelphia. And after this one wraps up, they're off to San Antonio where they'll face the Spurs. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Back to Smith. Lets it go from deep. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And just continuing to impress at every level. Smith Jr. was a 5-star recruit, led Auburn to a great season as a freshman, and he's just starting to tap into his potential now.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Bowl. Here's Niang. Cunningham with the ball. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Gilgeous-Alexander against Cunningham. Rebound Brooklyn. Smith Jr. with incredible upside grit. And he's got the work ethic to make it all happen.
Yeah, he really does, B.A. He's a humble guy. He puts in extra time at practice, and it really shows in his skill set. Just very advanced for his age.
Here's Niang. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Niang's got 7 points in the game.
I just love the ball movement.
Pass to Wall. And here's Porter. And here's Wall. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Up top Carter. Wall covers him.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Diallo outside. 43 seconds left in the second quarter. Four on the clock. Shot from the low block. Got a hand on it. Cunningham against Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's good. Cunningham. And now an 8-point 76ers lead.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks that one from the post. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the night.
This guy's got tremendous length for his position. So at 6'6", Gilgeous-Alexander confident attacking in the paint.
Here's Bowl. And counted from 19 feet away. And the 76ers lead by 8.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Otto Porter taking 2 shots.
That's good from Porter.
I think the thing I like best about Otto Porter, his versatility and long arms, because it allows him to impact the game in so many ways.
Here's Bowl. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. So we conclude the first half. The Sixers on top, up 6. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. They stayed within arm's reach in that opening period. 5 points, their largest deficit. What a second quarter for them. They're up by 6 at the break. A nice lead. And from what we saw so far from the 76ers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
You know, every team talks about playing unselfishly. In the first half, it didn't look like there was an ego on this team. Now, looks could be deceiving, but the assist total back up what we saw.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
You know, they haven't shot the ball very well. Not nearly enough quality looks. Right now, this game can easily come down to shot selection and how they run their offense. They need to keep the ball moving and generate better looks.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back.
Here come your Philadelphia 76ers.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Zion Williamson. What a contribution.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
They've got Cunningham. Kyle Kuzma out there with Bancaro. And it's Carter in at the 2. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Richmond. Over Kuzma. And it's rejected. Here we go, the Sixers on the break. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million. Guys?
All right, thanks, Allie. Here's Richmond. And the layup is good off the glass.
And he's looking to get on a roll here to start the second half.
And I've got to believe that was something they talked about during the break. Get him some good looks into the paint, get into the heart of the defense. Beautiful.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
Clock at 6. Cunningham finds Carter. Back to Cunningham. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by the Nets. Adams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient, and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense...
One person cleaning up his hand, without trying to best his hand. And he gave up.
Just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a promising future for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's long, he's athletic, he can play the 1 and the 2, and perhaps the most important thing is everyone raves about his character and his coachability.
And the 76ers making a change here. Williamson's checked in.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Such a smoothness and ease to the way Shai Gilgeous-Alexander plays. What a pretty drive. Makes it look easy.
Philadelphia calls time here.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Here's Cunningham. Outside Carter. Back to Cunningham. Second chance effort. The shot no good, and Brooklyn will come the other way.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 in the quarter.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the Rock inside and convert.
Carter, the pass to Cunningham. Back to Carter. Knocks it loose. Here's Richmond. He's checked by Carter. And again, it's Brooklyn.
The defensive intensity must pick up. It hasn't been the same this half.
The 76ers have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Carter inside. He's against Smith. And now the Nets on the break. Here's DeRozan. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. It's a 4-point ball game. Carter, the pass to Kuzma. And Caro, nice persistence to tip it back in. And Caro's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the blockout, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
And it's Brooklyn ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Smith passes to DeRozan. Back to Smith. Puts up a 3. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got 3 assists now in this one.
And their offense has been much tighter since halftime. The guys are starting to work together, moving the ball around, getting good shots.
Pass to Cunningham. Fires from the wing. They get the rebound.
Nice aggressive play from Williamson, crashing the offensive glass and getting a second chance shot.
The Nets have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the 3rd quarter. And the Nets call time here.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
And the 76ers with some changes. Clarkson's checked in for Kuzma. Curry comes in for Carter. And Russell is subbed in for Cade Cunningham. Outside Porter. Williamson against DeRozan. Ball for 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Here's Curry. Nifty move. And it's good on the lay-in. Now just a 1-point Nets lead.
Well, you know that Seth Curry will be aggressive regardless of where he is on the floor. Nice look inside there.
DeRozan outside. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's covered by Clarkson. 5 on the clock. Here's Wall. And the Nets miss again. The 76ers have gone cold here in this 3rd quarter. Just 3 of 9. Here's Banchero. The 3 from Russell. For the lead. And the layup is up and in. Banchero's got 8 points. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. We've got 1:28 left in the 3rd. Porter's shot is off. The Sixers leading. Williamson has the open look. A quick shot there. It's off target. Brooklyn has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. DeRozan against Williamson. And it's DeRozan missing. And Philadelphia has possession. Clarkson attacking. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Jordan Clarkson showing the ability to put the ball on the deck and make a play.
59 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter of basketball. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Into the lane. Russell banked it in off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 3.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. A little mid-range shot is up. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Russell. Here's Williamson. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And Williamson gets it to go. And now it's a 5-point Philadelphia lead.
So dangerous inside. Williamson has a great feel for how to capitalize from there.
That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Sixers ahead. They're up by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. A moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers in the huddle.
We got to close this quarter out. We got to stretch this game. Close this quarter.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for Brooklyn, we've got Amadou Diallo, Steven Adams out there with Smith. Then there's John Wall. Pass to Richmond. To the paint. Here's Diallo. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Love his attacking mindset. What a move at a huge point in this game.
That is not settling. That is going for a high percentage look at a critical time. Nicely done.
Now here's Cunningham. Guarded closely. Carter, good.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Out to the right wing. Here's Richmond. And that one's long. Philadelphia shooting at a respectable 49%.
He completely lost focus since the break, turning the ball over multiple times. And that's after no turnovers in the first half.
.60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth.
76ers foul. Vince Carter. That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
And Brooklyn has possession. Here's Richmond, up and over Carter.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Pass to Nesmith. Back to Carter. Kuzma outside. No good on the triple.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Diallo on the wing, covered by Williamson. Now Smith jacks up a 3. No good.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Here's Carter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the 76ers?
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
And the 76ers with some changes. Bull comes in for Nesmith. And it's Curry in for Kate Cunningham. For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Smith right side. Diallo finds Wall. Back to Diallo. Pass to Richmond. The 3. Hauled in by Curry.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Here's Bull. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
To the right side to win the run. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got 9 rebounds now.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And just totally relentless. intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
DeRozan is checked in for Brooklyn. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Nash was going over with his team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And he gets the bucket.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Here's Carter. Pass to Bowl. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Mitch Richmond. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Bol. At the line for one.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Pass to Richmond. Here's DeRozan. Soft touch off the glass.
You simply have to defend better than that. DeMar DeRozan has the vertical. He's super efficient in that area.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Carter from outside. Rebounded by the Nets. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. And that's the first of just 2 home games for him.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
To the middle. Williamson uses the glass on the layup. And the 76ers lead by 14.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Wall. Right wing. DeRozan outside. 6 to shoot. He can't get that one to fall. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Curry goes in.
I love the aggressiveness of Seth Curry right there. Despite that frame, guys, he is not afraid of getting fouled.
Third team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Seth Curry. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And the 76ers with some changes. Banchero's checked in for Bowl. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Kuzma. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Brooklyn.
Seth Curry gives testament to the fact that you do not have to be drafted to find your way to being an integral part of teams. This guy's a tremendous basketball player.
Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 16-4 run. Pass to Banchero. Williamson outside. Here's the 3. And no good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build the lead.
And he makes it. Brooklyn's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to DeRozan. Shoots over Curry. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Philadelphia's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Here's Carter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his third personal
And Grant,
foul.
you played on the Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention. rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players on the back end of their careers.
All right, we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Zion Williamson.
You just simply can't measure how valuable he's been to them tonight. Using his head, great shooting percentage, not taking any bad shots. Wow, that led to a pretty spectacular game.
Well, they were coming off 2 straight losses, and he put his foot down. He stepped up his game, had a big night, and got them moving in the right direction again. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Timeout called, Brooklyn. They're behind by 19. 1:29 left in the game.
And your Sixers youth
Williamson's checked in for Achua.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the 76ers.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
You know, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association. And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Zion Williamson.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Personal foul. Shooting for...
Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 20-7 run. Outside, Williams. Here's Bull. They grab their own miss. The kick out to Williams. Back to Williamson. Goes back up. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Left side, Green. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Williamson.
It'll be on Zion Williamson.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Javonte Green. Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Carter from outside. And Holmes pulls it down. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
She gave it a year and everybody clickbait. What? That was a good ass game, man. We had to break the slump, man. Long ass road trip. That finally had a home game. What happened this year? Who? Watch out here, drop down.
Desensitizing the very thing or thing that brought you into this in the first place.